Now we're live?
We're live.
We're live. Okay, we're live. And you'd be happy to know, not attempting to simulcast. I think we gave up on that. So much for technology, huh? We like to try new things so that we can, make things easier for us and easier for you, but nobody likes blurry videos and getting cut out all the time. So hopefully today we won't have that problem because I have a whole bunch of stuff to tell you about. In case you're wondering who this crazy person is yapping on your screen there, it's Keely. We're reporting to you live from Still with the Kiss in Guthrie, America. And I have a lot, like I said, to tell you about. If you've been following along, Friday night was our Ghouls Night Out, our big fall event. We haven't had a big fall event in a long time. And it was a hoot. It was a lot of fun. I think everybody had a good time. For part of the event, we had all of the yarn companies that we featured in our houses. You got to pick which house you were in, kind of like a Harry Potter kind of thing, what's your house? But all of the different companies sent in trunk shows for us along with other goodies. And so before we send these trunk shows back, in fact, I think 3 of them have to go back like right today. We're going to be packing up boxes. I wanted to let you guys see what all came in. And we'll start with Rowan, from the House of Rowan. This is from magazine 72, out of Kid Silk Haze. I'm going to sneak over here and read the tag. Can't remember all the names. This is Farfel. This is a Lisa Richardson design. It's a really pretty piece. And even though Kid Silk's a tiny yarn, you might notice this isn't made on tiny needles. It's kind of loose and open, and it's just really pretty. I love that piece. This is, let's see, let's go through them all. This one is from Modern Knits. This is a Martin Story design. It's called Juno. Got a kid classic. Great color for October and November, isn't it? Even if you're not an orange person. Mm-hmm. Another Kid Silk piece. This is done double, I can tell just by feeling it. And this one is, wait for it, Cluster. This is also from magazine 72, and this is a Georgia Farrell design. One of our favorite designers. This one is also, well, no, it's not. This is Mode. This is Mode. This is a Quell Studio. It's Kid Classic. I knew it was Kid Classic. I wasn't sure which book it was from. This is called Roca. And that's a real pretty piece. She's, in the book, they show it with leggings and boots. And I like it. It's not really a vest, but it kind of gives you kind of the same thing. We don't have bulky sleeves. Another Georgia Farrell. This is from the modern, what's it called? Soft Structures. This is Merino Area. One of the Merino Area in one of the new colors. It's called Chalk is the name of the design. Got a lot of Georgia Farrell because this is more Georgia Farrell. This is from Textured Tweed. This is with Tweed Haze, which is one of their new yarns from last season. It's called Orchid. Just a fun boxy top. I love this. I think this one is super nice. This is Agave. This is also Georgia Farrell with the Textured Tweed Haze. I'll put it on for you. Like I said, have a seat. We got a lot to tell you about today. Isn't that cute?
That is really cute.
Yeah, see? Yeah, we're supposed to be getting the sample in soon for us to keep. This is the one on loan. And I think we did ours in different colors, so I can't wait to see it too. Although I like these colors. They're really pretty.
Those are your colors.
They're 2 colors you wouldn't think to put together because it's really kind of more of a pale blue, but with the gold it kind of takes on the idea of a gray. And this is Mordal. This is also from magazine 72. It's a Lisa Richardson design called Romanesca. They also have a real cool big boxy jacket that has those baubles, and they are great. So that's Rowan. We'll slide our lady aside. From Baah, our sales rep actually put together some samples for us. We'll show you what Boston is in a minute. They sent us a trunk show, but it wasn't samples, it was yarn. But we have some samples. Jennifer brought in her shawl that she had made from the LYS kit from the spring, which is really fun. The yarn trunk show that we have here from Baah is Sequoia. I'll show you that here in a second, but here are some designs that my sales rep whipped up from that. And we have the patterns for these somewhere. I know we do. This is a Stratus scarf that she made. Look how pretty that is. Look at the stitch pattern. And it's great because you can use a lot of different colors, just odd skeins of yarn. I already showed you this one. It's just different color. This is Riverview is the name of it. And it's with 3 balls of Sequoia. Or you can make a nice hat and cow. All right, now we move on to the House of Manos. If you wonder, we didn't have any great contests, like play Quidditch. How do you say it? Quidditch.
I don't know.
I know, I'm too old for that. But anyway, we didn't play that, but if you had a contest as far as which house rocked, it was the House of Manos. That was the one everybody wanted to be in. This is from Cardo, which we love. Cardo's probably one of our favorite yarns. This is Octave from Stephanie Earp with Cardo. And Jennifer helped us out again and brought in her verse. What was the name of this one again?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll forgot. It's we know the name. Perplexity. I knew it had an itty in there. Perplexity that we did last fall from the Cardo. Still love that. This is a nice vest. This is Timbo vest from Gabriella Calderini. I give up. Look at, hold on. If I slow down, I can say her name right. It has too many E's and O's. Gabriella Calderini. That's a tongue twister. Mm-hmm. I'm not the linguist of the group. We already have established that. But this is the Timbo vest with Cardo. It's a pretty scarf. I believe this is with Fino. See here. Yeah, this is with Fino. It's called Opalite from Sarah Chapman. More Cardo. This is Perpendicular. This is a Vogue knitting design that features Cardo. That's just a fun little thing to throw over. It's a cowl, Sideways Showers from, it's also out of Fino from Diana Fittis. I'm butchering everybody's name today, but it wouldn't be a live video of Keely with butchering everybody's names. Oh, we have this one. I love this. We have one of these too. No, it's not. I thought this was.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the same colors. Okay, duh. This is Channeling JJ from Lisa Myers with the Fino. Like it that it's kind of a modular type design. I'll take this off the hanger because I think it's pretty. It really shows off all the colors. This is Rainbow Showers, also with Fino. Fino is just a nice single ply, lightweight wool. Look how pretty that is. You can see all the colors. This would be great with the minis, and we have lots of colors in the minis of the Fino. I like mini skeins. You get to use more colors. It's like having the big box Crayolas. This is Trolley Tracks cowl, also with Fino. And it's long. I have it doubled. Again, that looks like it'd be good for minis. They said we have a lot of trunk shows here. It's exciting to get this many extra samples on top of what we already have. Sybil Mesh from Fino. Hold on, let me show you the right side. Kind of fun. We're getting to the end of the Manos. They sent a lot. You think they sent a lot? Noro has its own rack over there. Fino Shadow Cowl. A lot of these are featured in the minis, which, like I said, we love minis. And then just a fun little striped cowl to wear under your coat. Pirouette cowl. So that wraps up Manos. Noro, not to be outdone, sent all of these samples. They really wowed us on that. And so we have, this is, I'm telling you what magazine it's from, and you guys go find it. This is magazine 19. This was with Edo. Used to call those one a little dickie. That's what my great-grandmother called it. I need a dickie. I don't know what the new modern name is for that. I'm sure it's not that. Magazine 20 with Geshy. I like those colors. Those are me colors. Ooh, that's pretty. This is also, I think, this is magazine 20 with Geshy. Geshy's a lighter weight yarn kind of for spring. And this is magazine 16 with Geshy. I like that honeycomb vest. I think we have the sample.
We have that one.
So now we have two here to look at. Whoops, I got caught. This is this is magazine 16 with Geshy. We must be in the Geshy section of the samples. If you crocheters are thinking, what's in it for me? Haha, Noro has thought of you. This is from the new magazine, isn't it? So we sold some this other day. Magazine 20, Winnie, Yukata. That's one of the new yarns. Isn't that pretty? Lots of squares. Yukata is what we just got in. So yeah, this is all the new stuff. This is also from Yukata. This is with their magazine 20 outtakes. I think that was on the cover of that. This is the cover piece for magazine 20, which is also crocheted. And that's out of Yukata. This, I've seen this one before. Issue 16, this is also Geshy. And this is Gushy. I can tell just by feeling from issue 18. This feels like Gushy. Gushy, issue 18. Ito. This was on the cover of that magazine. This is an older piece from magazine 13, but it's still a great, great piece with one ball of Ito. This is Ito. And that's a piece from magazine 15. Even though these are older magazines, some of them, they may be sold out. They do have the individual downloads available for these pieces. This is a really unusual piece. Check it out. With the holes there for the squares. And that's from magazine 19. That's also Ito. This is from the cover. I remember this. Cover of issue 17, the miter jacket. In fact, I think we have one in a different color hanging up over there. I like to close it with the shawl pin, or you can leave it open. That's Ito. Miyabi. I can tell because it has the halo. This is Miyabi, which is the cashmere blend. This is a big hexagon blanket from issue 19. Isn't that cool? Just make a bunch of hexagons and put them together. I always say make a bunch of hexagons. You put them together, and that's how big my blanket is because I get tired of making hexagons. This is Ito. No, this is Miyabi. I just thought because it was heavy. This is a brioche shawl. This is from the Noro brioche shawls book, which we have. This is the same piece as this, isn't it?
Looks like it.
But let's see. This is Miyabi. So this piece was so popular in magazine 19. They showed this piece again with lots of different yarns. So you can, do this in a lot of yarns. So if you have a ball of Ito rolling around, or any ball of Noro that you don't know what to do with, there you go. Talk about the vest. I like this deep V. This is a deep V vest from magazine 19, also in Miyabi. And at the end of the row here, ooh, that's pretty. With the faux buttons for design. That's just, do they button anything? No, they're just decorative, but I like it. Buttons don't have to be functional. This is from magazine 19 Outtakes. It's Miyabi. So if you're interested in any of these and you're like, what? Where is that? We'll find it for you. All right, let's move back here. Oh, I missed some things. Hold on. From Manos, we also have some nice accessories with cardo hats. Those are like loopy socks, mitts. Kind of fun. Don't want you miss anything. All righty. Now let's look at some yarn. This is the Sequoia that Baah sent. They sent us what we call yarn trunk show. We only have so much space on the shelf, but it's nice sometimes to bring in a yarn that we normally don't have the shelf space to carry. And this would be the case of Sequoia. It's a chunky single ply yarn that's hand dyed. It's gorgeous. It's here for a very limited time. Probably for another, we haven't talked to them. I don't know when this is going back. It'll be here for another week or so at least. So we have the Sequoia here. One of the things, let's show our bags first. Let's go here. So if you missed our party and you wondered, what all do you do at a party and what's in the goodie bag? Well, I will show you what everybody got. In fact, we have some left over, and we'll put a link on today's post so that you know if you would like to get one and bring the party home with you, it's not too late. You can see what all is in our goodie bags for each house. This is Baah. And every house what we did is we reached out to all of the companies that we were featuring and said, hey, send us some garb, send us some flair, send us something fun. And you'll see everybody kind of had their own idea of what fun is, but there was not a bad bag to get. They sent us some free patterns for some of the pieces that we showed you. We also have you can wear them as a bracelet or just enjoy the mini skeins featuring some of the Baah yarns. Everybody got a shawl pin, and each shawl pin has a different emblem on it. For Baah, naturally, it's the sheep. I'm throwing the tag on the floor, and I'll show you what that's for in a minute. We also picked up some fun little candies and stuff. They got poker chips. We had some gummy dice, but I think we ran out. All the bags didn't get them, so they got double chocolate. I don't think anybody's complaining about getting double chocolate because they're from Vegas. You might like, why does Baah have poker chips in there? Well, Baah is in Las Vegas, so that was kind of our theme for that. And then everybody got our house scarf pattern that we designed specifically for that. That's what the shawl pin's for, so that you can use it with your house scarf. And we made a version to knit and crochet. Our witch there is wearing one. We have one on the mannequin. That one is out of Rowan tweed haze, or
No.
yeah. No, I said
No.
that wrong.
No.
I've just gone
That's
blank. Oh, it's the tweed yarn. We know what it's called. We've gone blank.
I lost
But
it.
anyway, it's out of ruin. We just talked about it. Texture tweed. Hey, yeah, tweed. Tweed. It's tweed. It's been a long day. Okay, so this is probably not on me right, but Lori made this one out of 2 skeins of sequoia, and then she wore it with her nice little sheep pen. And so what's nice about this scarf is you can make it any size. The one with the Rowan yarn that we got had a total brain fart on, it took a couple skeins, but like this was 2 skeins of the sequoia. And it starts big, kind of grows. You can make it as big as you want, any needle size. Then we'll see what else I have here. Oh, here's Manos. Like I said, Manos was the hot house. Everybody wanted to be in the house of Manos. Almost everybody. I say Baah came in second, wouldn't you? Manos and Baah were the most popular too. And in there, they sent us these cute little stitch markers. And so we turned them into this little key fob, or you put on your bag, made a tassel out of Fino for you. And their pin has the emblem of an alpaca. And I picked up some, I've been shopping all over the place. I went all the way to Cincinnati to get this stuff. And Jeannie and I went to Vegas to get the Baah stuff. But we got some South American treats. And I think what else? Because they're in Uruguay, which is in South America. Duh, Manos del Uruguay. And then they sent us a nice little book showing some of their patterns featuring their yarns. And for Manos, Jennifer made this out of cardo. And this was, I think, 2 balls of cardo. And it wraps around really fun. It's really nice when you can style them right, which I can't do on myself very well without a mirror. And then with the alpaca pen, I love cardo. Isn't it pretty? Turned out nice. Next up, House of Rowan. Rowan had to show off because what they sent the biggest thing. They sent us a kit. So the little stitch mark, they sent a whole kit. You get a ball of pure wool superwash worsted and the pattern to make hat and mitts with it. We have the crown shawl pin to go with theirs. And of course some preview books for the fall season. And some lovely, some Bailey's chocolate and some shortbread to go with them. Jeannie worked up a crochet design for the crocheters for house scarf out of the felted tweed colors. We put big tassels on it, and naturally the emblem for their shawl pin is the crown, since they're, British. And then lastly is the Noro. Noro sent us a zillion samples. And what else did they send us here? And they sent us some back copies of some of the magazines. So everybody got a Rowan magazine of sorts. So they vary. They're not all the same, but everybody got an issue of Rowan magazine. Their shawl pin has the lotus leaf because, they're Japanese. And I picked up some Japanese treats for everyone. And then they sent us just random skeins of yarn so we just made big pom-poms that you can, with ribbon ties that you can put on different projects or a hat. That Noro makes really pretty pom-poms, by the way. I think you could just buy a ball of Noro and make that. And then I was in House of Noro. Let's see if I can get this one on. Because it starts out really small, you get this kind of long little thing, but I like it. It kind of looks cool. Especially because with the finer yarns, you really get the more elongated end. But it works out. Okay, get myself dressed here, maybe. Because I tied a big knot in it. I like that look. Then I have the big pom-poms. Then I can put my lotus leaf shawl pin on so that Keely doesn't go around dragging around like Linus in the blanket, because I'm not very coordinated. So it's fun. It's just a fun pattern that works. Any yarn, any gauge, knit or crochet, and super easy to make, but make something kind of fun. So I think you'll enjoy our house scarf pattern. So if you want to, join, like I said, get you a kit, get you the pattern. We do have these available on our website. We'll have the link. They're the same cost as Come to Party is $13. What else is on my list? I lost the list, Jeannie. The list fell. I'm not done. There's more, but wait, there's more. If you go over to Patreon, you do not have to be a member. You just have to go. We have a lot of public stuff there without, all of our social media posts and things that our videos, they're going to be over there and everybody can see just our stuff. It just kind of gets you into space In fact, when we were getting ready to make the video, we were like, what is all this junk on my phone? You know, all these posts that you don't know who they are, all this stuff that you don't want to see. We don't have any of that. So you can go to Patreon and just catch up on everything. But if you go over there today and find this post, you will be able to leave a comment over there. That's where we're going to take the drawing from. We're having a drawing. We have one kit to give away from Rowan that they sent us. We have 2 balls of their brand new SWAK yarn, and it comes with a pattern to make, presumably. I think it's a pair of socks. I haven't opened it yet. You think I would have opened it by now. See, anticipation. Pair of socks or whatever you want. With 2, you can make shawl even. And so if you would like to win this kit, go to our Patreon page. If you're not, we'll put the link in today's post. If you just go to Patreon, patreon.com, type in Still with the Kiss, you'll find us. Find this post, leave a comment that you would like to win. Say, pick me or whatever. Or tell us which piece from the trunk show you like best. Just tell us anything. Just make it nice, please. And we will draw. We will do a drawing. When should we do that? We'll let you know who the winner is next week. How's that?
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, we will announce the winner. But don't post it on this post because we're not drawing from there. You have to go over to our Patreon, find the post. It'll be up here shortly. And we will pick a winner for this. And I think that's everything for today. Did I get everything? My list was small today because we had so much to talk about with all of the trunk shows. I don't know what's going on next week. Probably a post-Halloween laydown. We're getting ready to pass out. We're getting ready to hand out, 1,000 hats to all the trick-or-treaters Monday from 4 to 6 for Halloween. So if you have small trick-or-treaters who like candy and would like to get a hat, just come downtown Guthrie between 4 and 6. You and 11 billion other people will be here. It's quite an ordeal. It's going to it wears us out just handing out stuff, but it's a lot of fun. It's something we do every year to help promote a local resource, Sooner Success. So if you don't see you on Halloween, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.